It's Cooper Liver. So, in the Discord, we had talked about objects that get off light that aren't considered part of the light budget, and I kind of want to give an example. I've just made this generic camp at the White Springs with the Atlantic City light machine because that gives you about the most dark you can get. So I figured we'll start just the basic. This is your normal light. It's about one foundation and a half. You can see with that is how dark the camp would be. And then let's start, I guess, counterclockwise. So this is the nuclear holiday tree. You see it gives off a bunch of warm light. It takes up just about one foundation, maybe just a little more right there. Use this a lot in my Christmas camps. And then we go on to the Holiday Village light post, and you can see I put one over here just to give you an idea of one by itself. But this is how you can kind of use them along the floor or on a shelf to give you a lot more light. These are really great for building like a lit pathway. Then we go on to another Christmas tree here, the Evergreen. This gives about one foundation worth of just white light compared to what I like to call the warm orange yellow. So, then we got the plasma balls. Short one, tall one, they would give off about the same. I just put one in the middle and one in the corner to kind of give you an idea of the hue that they give off. And then if you throw a white wallpaper on there, it definitely makes a big difference. And then the Halloween pumpkins that were in Atomic Shop. There's jack-o'-lantern. I'm not sure what they came in. But as you can see, they give a nice lit up, almost like the newer ones. And just like the newer ones too, if you put them higher up, they will illuminate more of the ground. On to the next one is the TV aquarium, and yeah, you can barely see, but it gives off just a hint of blue light. Honestly, if you like drag it in the middle of the room, you're not even going to notice it. It's something that's going to have to be pushed up right against a wall. And then we go on to the floodlights. These have their own budget. Yeah, I think you can build 3 of them, but as you can see, right here, it just illuminates just barely around it. And then the bowling pin light, which is under lights, along with the Nuka-Cola Quantum. They actually share a budget. You can put 10 of these out, but they don't count against the 50. This has a weird mixture of like a white and a warm glow. But as you can see, it's a whole lot of light compared to the Quantum. And I actually had to bring out these walls because the light that this puts out was just flooding out around it. Yeah, I mean that's in the middle of the room too. You move it over to a corner, you really light up a room. And then you have the Rip Daring posters and the season posters, both of which kind of give out that warm glow. The other wall decor posters pretty much have the same about light put out. Some of them are a little more white, depending on what the actual thing is. This one I had to leave a space for as well, because you see how much light it puts out, even through this double stack wall here. And that is the Foshnot Bonfire Old Man Winter effigy. Oops, sorry. And that thing just puts out a tremendous amount of light. And this one we'll get back to here in a minute. We'll skip over to the Nuka-Cola Quantum Balloon. Of course, that puts out a good chunk of light, but is also insanely tall. I mentioned before the mole rat generator, specifically this big one here, does put out a nice blue, like lightning effect. And once again, if I get around there, start stacking white wallpapers, you can see just how much the classic jukebox I mentioned. Same thing. Blue light, but once again, if you were to move this to the center of the room, it's hard to tell. A little bit of glow there. Everybody's favorite, the enlightened lantern. Once again, you put it in a corner, and then depending on your wallpaper, you can get some good glow off of it. It's, just a general area. The flagons. You have the Dread Island and Floating Face Farah. Put out a little bit of light. The glowing one head in a jar. And the Steins, honestly. Come on, fall out. Even moving them up doesn't get you a whole lot. The Pet Lizard Terrarium does put out some decent light behind it. It doesn't really give you anything in front of it. So that's another one of those you're going to have to put it right against a wall. And then, we go back to this monstrosity. There's two of them. Just pointing this at your building can have massive effects. Because it will start washing out a lot of other light that you put up. This is just a quick walkthrough of some of the ones that I could think of off the top of my head. Working with some other individuals to put together a more comprehensive list, even including displayables. So I'll probably take this same idea and just start adding in displayables. There you go. Thank you.